In southern Indiana, it's a sign that fall is approaching when persimmons start to drop from their trees. It happens for a few weeks every September. Reporter Barbara Brozier joins us now. And Barbara, there's actually an entire week dedicated to celebrating the fruit.
There is, Joe. The Mitchell Persimmon Festival kicks off tomorrow. It features everything from a pageant to a persimmon pudding contest. And part of the fruit's appeal is that southern Indiana is one of the few places where you can find it.
When Scott and Ashley Ratkovich bought this Christmas tree farm in Fayetteville, something else came with it.
We love our persimmons around here.
There are at least 9 persimmon trees on the property. Once they start dropping their fruit, the family collects persimmons twice a day to turn into pulp.
And as soon as I post, I have a list of people that want it. So we never actually have persimmon pulp ready. We have people on a wait list waiting for it.
The variety that grows here is known as the common persimmon, and you don't have to look very hard to find one. There's something in the soil and climate that allows the trees to thrive in this part of Indiana.
Diospyros virginiana, and it's just a persimmon that is native to the Virginias, Carolinas, and the area that stretches back from the eastern coast all the way to Missouri and just forms a big U down into Tennessee and up into northern Indiana.
The fruit is so beloved in this region that the small town of Mitchell dedicates an entire week to celebrating persimmons.
There'll be 35,000 people in Mitchell on a good parade day.
People from all over the state flood the normally quiet streets, and many of them come for one thing: the food.
People around here, they make just about anything out of them. You know, persimmon pudding is probably the most well-known, but there's persimmon cakes, there's persimmon cookies, persimmon ice cream.
It's what draws many Mitchell natives back to the community every year. Scott grew up there before buying his farm, and he doesn't miss a year.
I'm actually taking the Friday before off, so I have to take my kids down, and it's a big family event for us.
There are many farm stands in Lawrence County that sell persimmon pulp, but for 3 decades, a local woman named Dimple Green canned the pulp and shipped it all over the world. I also learned while doing this story that many people believe persimmon seeds can predict how bad of a winter we'll see. And Joe, you have to cut the seed in half, and whatever the shape of the kernel is, that tells you whether we're going to have a bad winter or a good one. It was a spoon this year, which people say, think spoon, think shovel. That means we're supposed to get a lot of snow. And a lot of people around here believe that.
Now, people don't know that you're a good baker, though. Have you ever done persimmon stuff?
I have. I usually put butterscotch on top of mine, which is very controversial because it's not traditional.
Can't wait to have some, though. It sounds good.